Thoreau said that if you can walk a city, you can own it. So I believe that walking a city, walking Atlanta with civil bikes, or riding a bike with civil bikes through Atlanta, you can possess the city and it becomes yours. Anyone is welcome to bring their own bicycle for the ride, for a tour. However, if not, Relay Bike Share. It's a citywide experience where you can rent a bike, borrow it for a half an hour, and return it to any bike hub. It's a movie theater that's playing in front of you. It's actually you're a part of that theater. So you're in the production. Dr. Rosalind Pope and Lonnie King. They're important because they were part of the leadership of the Atlanta student movement, which it was a student movement nationally that really turned the tide of the civil rights movement in the 60s. 61, students, children, college students began to sit in, lay in, kneel in, pray in, sitting at lunch counters, and which is really that active, direct action changed the tide from marching and or boycotts. It's an American story. It's a universal story, like liberation and freedom and the quest for that. The revolution that began in 1776, the reason for that is still we're still searching for freedom. We're still fighting for freedom and liberty. So he said to get into the street and stay into the streets, and that's what the whole point really of going on a civil rights tour or on a civil bikes tour is to be active, get involved in your community, and do something. And don't just be passive. The thing that I always thought was unique and different about this city was the history of the civil rights and Dr. King and all of that. You see the people, you see the places, you're on the street, you're looking at art, street art, you hear the local sounds, and yeah, you can actually stop in for coffee somewhere.